Listen, make sure you like this video as you are coming in. Make sure you like it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What is up, y'all? It's your girl, Brand New. And honey, I am what? Back in the building. Listen, this time, honey, I am back to talk about Belle Collective. This is for season 5, episode 8. Welcome to Taste, Try the Beef. AKISHA has quit the show. AKISHA. Did y'all see how she quit the show on Carlos, honey? I was cracking up. They said, honey, Carlos was doing the mannequin challenge, honey. He did not move. He did not breathe. He tried to play it off, but that's embarrassing, child. AKISHA told him congratulations. She said she got her pickup letter to return back to the show just to tell him, well, unfortunately, me and Willie won't be there after this little melee that y'all thought was so entertaining, honey. I was like, come on, scruples, morals, values, ethics, decorum. Okay, do you see this, Ariana Curry girl? Do you see this? This is what you need to embody instead of over there being used, honey, by hotel. But we will talk about that on another video. Them two clowns trying to expose Marceau and Latifah, a mess. But Marceau and Latifah, honey, is paying them dust. Okay, but anyways, we'll talk about it. But yeah, AKISHA quit the show. Good for her. Good for her. It's getting too toxic. LATEASHIA is a snake in the grass. I'm sorry we won't be able to see the forward movement of Ferris Street, because y'all know AKISHA was in charge of that project. Okay, so we know that Marie's house was shot up. So it, it takes her to church, that situation. Her daughter was with her, her sons. She's going to get baptized. She says she feels like she needs a fresh new start. She needs to find a fresh new home. The little girl was bothered. She just wants to go in her room. I heard that they had shut up her room the most. What is going on? Do y'all think it's Marie's mother that's in the middle of this? One of her sons, honey. One of the sons, honey, look like a hood booger. Jerez, honey, is fine. I like me some Jerez, honey. Okay, he is so cute to me, and his baby. And her little girl is so pretty. Marie got some good genes. So next, honey, we see LATEASHIA and GLEN. She done gave him this folder with affirmations, honey, and instructions on how to run his business. Okay, and I'm just like, LATEASHIA, you need to run and fast from this man. Whenever you feel the need to overcompensate in your marriage or in your relationship, you're with the wrong man. You don't even trust him to put his own business together, and then he being all secretive, ain't telling you shiggity, but telling some raggedy ass nigga all his business, like Cliff. Okay, a mess. LATEASHIA is definitely the mother in that relationship. Glendale says he feels more like a child than a client. Well, nigga, if you wouldn't act like a child, she wouldn't treat you like one, okay? But LATEASHIA got her foot on his neck. She like, honey, you need to move faster, okay? If you trying to be an entrepreneur, you need to get to it. You need to grind. You need to hustle. We see Marie, honey, she gets baptized, honey. Why that little one finger wave, honey, that was all that was left, honey, after the baptism. I was cracking up. A mess. We got Tambra Cherie, her fake ass. Yeah, Latrice asked me to host for Taste, and I can't do her voice, but she's annoying. But I get it. You are the commentator of the group, so you hosted the brunch, and you go host for Latrice. We got it. So we are at Latrice's event. I guess the mayor, he was there. He spoke out. We see JJ and Shantae, So Gucci, Sophia. She walks in. You see Selena. So Gucci spoke to her, because if she didn't, it was going to be her ass. It was going to be her life, right? Because this bitch is so pressed. And this is how I know further that Selena is the problem. Yeah, Shantae spoke to me. It looked like on the sly. I don't know if she want to speak to me in front of JJ. Bitch, what does it matter? She said a few words. Get on about your business, if you have any. I doubt you have any, but... You know, it's just like, girl, just take what you could get and get your ass on. Some of y'all need to stop looking for so much fucking attention and validation. It's giving pressed. Okay, it is. We see JJ, he speaks to his daughters. He said even though they are not on the best of terms, you know, he still wanted to show them some love. And yeah, you have to discipline, you know, those little tricks, because you really have to set boundaries with these children. I don't give a damn how old they get. They have to be put in check. They have to know that you need to respect my wife. Stop starting shit with my wife. Stop gaslighting my wife. Stop acting like your mother is a damn saint. You know, I see the shit that they do, and it's not cute. So shout out to JJ for having boundaries, honey. But, you know, he spoke to the kids. I love what Gucci had on. I loved her hair, her ears, you know, little piercings and stuff. It just looks so cute. Gucci is sharp. Of course, Selena brought up that JJ didn't speak to her because she is so pressed. Well, as long as he speaks to the girls. And his relationship, honestly, with the daughters has nothing to do with you. So stop incorporating yourself. Once again, looking for attention, using titles, and using proximity to involve yourself in a situation that has really nothing to do with you. It's between him and his girls. And if they would stop being so up your ass and hold you accountable and responsible for your behavior, JJ wouldn't have to set boundaries, limitations, and, you know, he wouldn't have to do all of that. But I see how they act. So the gang is over at Taste, and they're sitting down having a drink. We see AKISHA and Willie. We see Glenn come in with his $5 shirt. Sit your $5 ass down before I make change. Shout out to Big Willie. When I tell you Willie was laying their ass out from left to right, he was wearing Cliff's ass out. Glenn and Willie was on decent terms. We know it's a little bit of friction with the guys because the guys are jealous. Cliff and Glenn are jealous of Big Willie. He's respectable and he's a good husband. You know, they don't know nothing about that. But yeah, Glenn act like he couldn't give Willie, you know, some dap and just ignored him. Cliff began unloading and unleashing on Willie. I'm like, what is going on? So then Glenn go say that Willie is jealous of Cliff because Cliff got the young, beautiful wife. First off, Latrice ain't shit without that makeup. I've seen her, I synced her, and she just don't look that good. So she not fucking with AKISHA. I'm sorry. AKISHA is a natural beauty, and she looked just as good. If she looked better to me than Latrice. Latrice ain't no damn prize. She's a fool. Okay? She opening up these businesses, and yeah, you getting awards and shit, but you still, bitch, in a burning house. We see you trying to cover up. Bitches love trying to act like they so accomplished, but still being in a burning house. Houseway? Okay. Still over there with that old ass man arguing with him. He can't even get his dick up and keep it up, honey. A mess. We know what you going through. Okay, you over there with Mr. AARP. Okay, we see you. We see you, Latrice. And she was acting stupid too. I don't know why all of this is happening. You know why it's happening. Because of your damn husband. Ain't no damn good. He a damn narcissist. And him and Glenn. Latrice came on this show this season, her and Cliff, to get back at AKISHA for judging their marriage. But if you wouldn't have gave AKISHA something to judge, y'all wouldn't be having any issues. Because this man was grabbing your ass up, disrespecting you. Your friend Josh was on here talking about it, and you didn't like that. So you figured you would come back on some different energy, you and your husband. So Willie confronts Cliff, and Cliff is like, yeah, we trying to figure out who did your hair. And Willie was like, I got the best barber in the city. Glenn gets to saying this time Willie is matching. AKISHA says it's a lot of fake-ish going on. And the whole time they're going back and forth, Latrice and LATEASHIA, they're smiling because they are in on it. LATEASHIA don't like that AKISHA came and really handle business with Ferris Street, getting the project up off the ground. You know, she hates that. I don't care what she has to say. I saw some live her and Latrice did, and she claims she ain't jealous of AKISHA. Both of them bitches is. Okay? Oh my God, honey. Willie called Glenn a broke magician. So Cliff gets to saying Willie was messy about Glenn's rap career. How many seasons ago? That was so old. Get over it, Grandpa. Shit. Oh, Shade Tree Mechanic. I cannot stand Cliff. He has like demonic energy. He loves when there's a whole bunch of chaos and confusion going on. Him and Glenn. That's why they good friends. Oh my God. Willie done called Cliff and Glenn Dumb and Dumber. I said, get them. When I tell you he was checking their ass left and right, what make us dumb and dumber? Look at how y'all treat y'all wives with disrespect. Okay? Lying, cheating, grabbing them up. A mess. So Latrice says to Willie don't do that. Bitch, what about your husband? Get on him. And then want to sit up here and play dumb, and I don't know where all the bad energy was coming from. Girl, get out of here. That's why I can't do Latrice. I congratulate her, you guys, on her accomplishments with Taste and Goddess Lanks, but that's why I can't fool with Latrice. Because you think just because you are financially successful, which is due to Cliff, because he the one that got all the money, you think we didn't forgot about the bullshiggity that you be on. You be on some bullshit. You act like a little girl. You didn't check your husband. Your husband is wrong. Gucci and JJ, they noticing the tension between Willie and Cliff and Glenn, and you know, they're getting uncomfortable too. Willie tells Glenn that he lives rent-free in his head. AKISHA notices that Glenn is feeding off of Cliff's energy. Yeah, they are parasites. They feed up off of each other. They're toxic. AKISHA said, honey, she's with the shits. Okay, you ain't gonna be coming at her husband. I love AKISHA's energy. You better take up for your man. But Willie is a big nigga. I was like, ooh, they better run for it. Did y'all see how they ended up getting into it and Glenn was picked up, honey? A mess. Did nobody pick Big Willie up? So Willie tells Cliff and Glenn they could suck his Belle. So Willie said, I'm going to start charging y'all rent the way y'all sit on my nuts. I was like, get them. Honey, they got real mad then. Real mad. When Willie got up, Cliff got scared. You better use that life alert. Next thing I know, LATEASHIA and AKISHA saying, F you, I'll beat your ass. They getting into it. Latrice got her hands in between Willie and Cliff. They said AKISHA's family was there, honey, looking for LATEASHIA. They picked up Glenn like it was nothing. And Big Willie was still standing there, honey. Did nobody want nothing with Big Willie? They couldn't do nothing with him. Come on, Willie. So Willie ends up walking away. We see AKISHA said, I'm sick and tired of being nice, trying to be an adult. This is how y'all do us. They jealous of y'all. We see AKISHA telling Willie she don't want nothing to do with Latrice and Glenn. And she said LATEASHIA been showed her hand. You know, she been saw that LATEASHIA wasn't no good. AKISHA says any issue that anybody has ever had in the collective has always came down to Latrice and LATEASHIA. Yeah. And LATEASHIA, I didn't know she was this messy. I thought she was, you know, one of my faves, but no. It's Maria and AKISHA now. I'm seeing how messy LATEASHIA is. Latrice always been a snake in the grass. We see LATEASHIA and Latrice having a discussion about AKISHA being a part of the collective. LATEASHIA says she doesn't fit in. LATEASHIA says she needs to go. And it's funny that AKISHA quit. And I'm glad she quit on live. That way we all saw that she left by, you know, her own decision, right? So I love that. Because, yeah, they wanted to bully her up out the group. Her and her husband. They some haters. That was the episode. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it. And I will check you guys out in the next